Welcome to the Cosmic Equilibrium Challenge. This challenge is to move all the light planets to the right side and all the dark planets to the left. Essentially, it's the opposite of what you normally do. This challenge is only really difficult because of the speed and perfection that you need to take place. If anyone messes up on one rotation or dies in the wrong place, it's instantly a reset. Deaths are not always a wipe, but it depends on where they are located. For this challenge, I like to run the Raid sidearm, a Cartesian fusion rifle, and a rocket. I also run Blade Barrage with a switch to Star Eaters because I run Aeons for our team. There is currently a Strand and a Solar Overcharge, which means that all Strand and Solar weapons do 25% more damage. So this sidearm shreds even though I have garbage perks on it, and I use it for the anti-barriers. What callouts your team uses is up to you as long as the whole team is on the same page. We put 2 ad clears in the middle with machine guns to focus on the solar shielded guys as soon as they spawn, and the rest of the ads so that we can kill 3 Scions and an anti-barrier as soon as they spawn. This challenge is all about speed, so the faster you can kill the solar guy in the middle and the barrier, the easier it will be. Stand far enough back so that the barrier will not stomp you, but close enough to the triangle in the center so that the boss will not laser you with fire. 2 fusion shots, the sidearm to break, followed by more fusion and a finish is an easy kill on the barrier every single time. Some teams like to go back to their original plate after they move a planet. There's absolutely no reason to do this, because first, it wastes time considering you're just going to move a second planet anyway and return back to your plate. Second, you're putting yourself into danger for absolutely no purpose from the other bosses and the ads. And third, it's the same thing from another angle. This is a master raid, so master it and do another angle. If you ever have a little bit of downtime after moving a planet, feel free to help out and kill the other ads. Your main job is to kill the 3 ads and the barrier, so whenever that pops back up, you need to default straight to it. Also, killing the immune things in the center will also generate heavy ammo occasionally. Using the new loadout system just to switch one thing can be a huge time saver, so you don't have to remember and go find whatever is in your inventory. In some later runs, I even have one loadout that's literally set up to have a scout rifle with shoot to loot to hit some of the ammo that is near the boss during DPS. Our team likes to put wells on the plates, not in the center. Now, I know that a lot of teams like to put it in the center, and let me tell you why. We don't put it in the middle for a couple of reasons. One, when you're doing helps, if you bring somebody in and they don't happen to touch the plate, then the boss is immune to them. Second, you have to run back and forth constantly, and you don't always do enough damage if he doesn't go immune, which means then you have to run back and touch the plate again. And 3, if you have a lot of people running back and forth constantly, a lot of times people tend to blow themselves up with rockets. As you can see on the bottom, there is a tiny highlighted bar that you must hit every single time before going to a new plate. In order to do the maximum DPS with Blade Barrage, you need to pop that Blade Barrage just before the highlighted portion goes away. This will let you do the maximum amount of damage that you can do with Blade Barrage and absolutely chunk the boss. After DPS, feel free to run around and pick up some heavy ammo with your scavenger mods, and then go back to your original plate to rinse and repeat. This boss can be 2-phased. I really think that a Blade Barrage or a Thunder Crash done at the right time can definitely help you out with a 2-phase. After another perfect run through of this, the boss will be easily dead. Final stand is nothing. Drop a well, shoot him. It's really simple to kill him in Final Stand. Just getting to Final Stand seems to be the challenge. I am going to let the footage play out. If you are still struggling to finish this challenge, you can feel free to come on over to Gambit's Casino on Twitch. I will be attempting to do challenge helps for this challenge and for Nezarec this entire season. I'd be happy to see you over there, and hopefully we'll get to play together. I hope you enjoy, and thank you for watching.